Hi there, this is going to be a daily reading for today, Wednesday, September 5th, and I'm very sorry that I am, late in putting today's one out. I've had a bit of a late start today, so let's just go ahead and get right into it, shall we? Remember now, time is an illusion, right? Energy is fluid. So, hold on, let me turn on the light. There we go. Sorry if you can see my sleeve in this. I'm wearing one of these kinds of cute little shirt, and I'm sure you're like, what the fuck is that? It's just like, it's my sleeve. It's not really a sleeve, but it's like, it's hard to explain. Ties on the side of my arms. That's what it is. So if you see it and you go, what the fuck is that, Missy? It looks like gauze. It's not gauze. Hold on, can't even concentrate here. There it is. Well, hello, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. There we go. Pink and purple clouds. For some reason, I've been seeing a lot of that, especially here in Hawaii. It's hurricane season too, right, for us in, any type of tropical environment. So the weather's been kind of funky, but with that being said, the sky's been really beautiful. And I remember when we were facing Hurricane Lane, the sky was just amazing and with this like pinky purplish color. Reminds me of that. I know it's kind of hard to see in this lighting, but that's what it reminds me of. And this is exactly what it says. Reconciliation. Is this gonna be for every person? No, because it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every motherfucker. And I'm sorry, I forgot to give my disclaimer that I swear in every reading, and if swearing offends you, please click the fuck off now. This is going to be for, there's going to be a bunch of people actually reuniting and reconciling starting in the fall. Some as early as September this month. Okay, now this is something that is destined to happen, and I say that because you see them in the clouds. It's like it's destined to happen. It's been pre-written. It's divine intervention happening here also. I feel like there has been a cycle that's been closed out for this group of people right here. This cycle's been closed out. Karmic lessons have been learned. It could be soulmates, it could be twin flames. I'm not positive. I just know this is reconciliation. We can feel it in the air. This is very Three of Cups type of an energy. So that's absolutely beautiful to have. And it doesn't have to be just the energy for today, although it could be. Could be the energy for the week. It could be the energy for the month. This is the Golden Universal deck. I get a lot of people that ask every time I use my decks, and I always forget to tell you guys which decks they are. This is Golden Universal. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh. Wow, you have the Two of Wands came out first. This is someone being at a crossroads, having to make a decision. Then you have the Chariot, which is fast-moving energy, moving forward. If we're talking about twin flames, this is how we describe them. Yeah, we describe twin flames as they're coming home on their chariots. Coming home, it's victorious also. Forward progress and movement, victory, and very fast progress. It's a catapult forward. It's chariots aren't slow. This is going to be it's a quantum leaping energy like this. It's fast. Whatever is the first step in this reconciliation or the first domino to fall, it literally just starts moving rapid after that. It's insane. And then you also have the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody is it's for sure, definitely somebody wants to put in the effort, it's teamwork and collaboration, the Three of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm stumbling with my words this morning. Maybe I haven't had enough coffee on my second cup. Sometimes I need more than that. See, what did I tell you guys? I told you, this is very Three of Cups energy. Look at that. There it is. So we have the Three of Pentacles, right? Teamwork, collaboration, wanting to put in effort. It's reciprocity. It's about student, teacher. It can also be about learning. And I feel like I said, in that cycle, it was a lot of karmic things that needed to be learned. A lot of lessons. Somebody here needed to learn what it was like to be without someone. I say that because the Four of Cups also came out. This was one of the karmic lessons, was to feel this energy right here, which is unrequited love. Whether it was with you or someone else, this is the energy. The lesson was learned once this occurred. A complete and total loss had to happen here, okay? Now, you have the Three of Cups. Like I said, it's the same energy as the reconciliation card. It's also about celebration. It's going to be a time period of extreme celebration. Lots of new beginnings are starting right in the fall. We're not just talking about love. This is talking about work. This is finances. This is everything straight across the board. Now, this is for sure someone coming back into your life that you've already established something with. This ain't karmic too. So if you're waiting on a karmic motherfucker to come back, that's not going to happen. And if it does, and you entertain them again, all you're doing is you're prolonging this karmic cycle, and you're just going to stay stuck in a hamster wheel, okay? And what we're trying to do is avoid that. I say this is definitely someone new because anytime I get the Page of Cups, I always tell you guys, there's already something in the motherfucking cup. It's a fish, which tells me something's already been manifested. It's not new. This is someone that you've already started something with. It looks like it came to a complete stop, okay? So it was a pause button here, and then it's restarting up again. This had to happen. This had to happen, and also, this can mean third party too. So they could have entertained other people, and then this happened, you know, with the lessons. But both parties felt this, and it was on purpose. That was what the lesson was to be able to know what it's like to not be together, so that you know what it is like to... sometimes you got to know a loss in order to know what you have. Do you know what I'm saying? That's almost this energy right here, I feel, for sure. The lessons were learned. The feeling of lost. Wow, that flew. The feeling of lost. Yeah, see, Six of Pentacles. This is about putting in the effort now. This is about equal balance. Scales have been balanced out. Oh, there's the olive branch. Brand new beginning. Ace of Wands. New beginnings. Passionate new beginnings starting up now. There you have it. This is going to be the start of a reconciliation for whoever this is. Could be one person. I don't know. Could be a whole fucking group of people. You know, I don't want to just zero, zero in on the twin flames, because it could be just, you know, lifetime partners here also. I want to pull a couple cards. I don't know what will come out. Just one. From the Good Tarot deck. I want to talk about this for a second. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning, right? So a lot of times we see it as a new beginning, meaning could be a new hobby, could be something like a new relationship. Wow, the Chariot twice. Either somebody's fucking with a Cancerian very heavy, or this is absolutely what we talk about when we say they're coming in, they're going to rush in. Rushing in on the Chariot, fast movement. But in the Good Tarot deck, let's read it from there because it is a little bit different in this deck. In this particular deck, it is about victory. Everything I have worked for, including the obstacles I have faced and overcome, is now part of this time of victory. I have learned to see all aspects of my life as essential to my growth. I have fallen, but now I am risen again to live freely and truthfully, fearlessly and skillfully. How absolutely amazing. You know, it's talking about here, I am risen. And, you know, during this time period, a lot of people, not just the masculines, you know, for twin flames, even the feminines, have been, you know, crashing and burning, so to speak, and rising back up from their ashes. It's been a full circle, meaning, yeah, it's complete death and rebirth. And it's so funny because it snuck up on me this past weekend, where... Labor Day weekend, where I wasn't expecting it. I had another little mini dark night of the soul moment, and another rebirth. And until you can be born again, honey, you have to go through the dark night of the soul, and it was not pretty at all. So when I had channeled, you know, during the Pisces full moon, that it wasn't necessarily about completions. What did I tell you guys all last week? It was about coming full circle. And let me tell you, there's no better way to come full circle than to be, you know, living, thinking you're vibrating really high, crashing and burning, and death, and then being reborn. You know, last week we were talking about the fact that I had birthing pains, and we were nesting and cleaning house and energetically cleaning up and stuff. And we were absolutely waiting for the birth of something new. And not only is it symbolic of all of our new beginnings and, you know, the abundance, but what I didn't realize is that it was the rebirth of myself. So a lot of you guys are going to be going through this energy right now. It is a rebirth. As the card says, I am risen. And, you know, this is for a lot of people coming out of that dark period. Whether it's the dark night of the soul, whether it's been another mini awakening, Lessons here had to happen. The crash and burn, the death of something had to occur. But with death, you know, it is endings and new beginnings. This is absolutely, absolutely beautiful energy to have here. And I'm so excited for those of you that are, you know, going to start the process of reconciliation. 2 cards here, you know, same card, the Chariot. Forward progress, movement, and victory. And this is about you really learning, right? With this 3 of Pentacles card, this is lessons learned. Learning, you're taking everything that you've learned and you're applying that, and now you're saying, I am victorious now because I have learned what it is like to feel this. And I have learned what it is like to be without this particular person, and I don't want to live that way. And this is not going to be for a huge group of you guys. It's not, but for the group that this is for, both of you guys have made tremendous progress. Both of you guys have been reborn, and both are now ready to put in, you know, reciprocating energy into this. And I can't be any more excited. Anyways, you guys, if you want to follow me on social media, I go on, you know, live almost once a day. You know, I pull cards and stuff. It's Instagram, xi_missy_xi. If you want to follow me on Twitter and Facebook, I have all of my information below. If you're a Virgo sun sign and you want to book a reading with me, your readings are on sale and they're basically half price compared to regular price. So don't forget to take advantage of that. And then anyone else that'd like to book a reading with me, click on the box below. All right, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. I love you.